discussing class vectors. What is vector? A physical quantity having both magnitude and direction is called vector. A physical quantity having both magnitude and direction is called vector. Is called vector. It is represented by like this direction. This is the tail. This is the head. The vector P is represented like this. It may be read down vector P bar. Vector P bar. So the vector P bar, this is the magnitude, this is the direction. This is the direction. What are the examples of vectors? Displacement having both magnitude and direction. Velocity, both magnitude and direction. Acceleration is also both magnitude and direction. Force, all these are the examples of vectors or etc. What are the types of vectors? Unit vector, null vector, proper vector, like vector, equal vector and position vector. Of vector is equal to 1 is called unit vector. Unit vector. Modulus of vector P bar is equal to 1. Null vector. The magnitude of vector is equal to 0 is called null vector. Null vector. So unit vector is over, null vector is over. So modulus of vector P bar is equal to 0. Third one, proper vector. Proper vector. The magnitude of vector is not equal to 1. Not equal to 1 is called proper vector. So modulus of vector P bar is not equal to 1. Like vector, if two vectors same in direction but different in magnitude. Direction is same, magnitude is different. Magnitude difference. The vector P bar is smaller. The vector Q bar is bigger than P bar. So the direction is same. This is like vector. Fifth one, equal vectors. If two vectors same in direction and same in magnitude is called as a equal vectors. The vector P bar and the vector Q bar, the direction is same and the equal in magnitude. Equal in magnitude. So that is called as a equal vector. In position vector, this is the object. This is the object. So this is P. What is the position of this P? By using, I am taking two coordinates. One is the y-axis, another one is the x-axis. This is represented from origin O. So this can be resolved in one component and this is another component. P is the position of y distance from x-axis and P is the position of x distance from y-axis. So this can be, this is the R bar. OP is equal to R bar. Then I am assuming this is the P1. So OP1 is equal to R bar. This P1 is dissipated in a given time from this place, that is P2. That's P2. The position of P2 is from the origin is R2. This is the R1. So OP1 is equal to R1. OP2 is equal to R2. Here P1 to P2 is the displacement of vector. Displacement of vector. The position of vector is P1 is represented in coordinate system x and y coordinate. That is OP1 is equal to R1 bar. And this P1 bar is displaces from here to here in a given time t. So that is the displacement of P1, P2. That is called as a displacement of vector. Two vectors, P bar and Q bar. Adding these two, it is the addition of P bar and Q bar adding like this direction. These two vectors same in direction. The P bar and Q bar same in direction. So addition of P bar and Q bar is P bar adding to Q bar. This is the tail of P bar. This is the head of P bar. Head of the P bar join the Q bar tail. Okay. So that is P bar plus Q bar. The resultant is equal to R bar. The resultant is equal to R bar. This is the first case. Second case, the vector Q bar and the vector P bar not in same in direction. Not in same in direction. Same direction, but not in parallel. Not in parallel. Okay. Like this. So the vector P bar like vector Q bar like addition of these P bar and Q bar is first you have to take in the Q bar. First you have to take in the Q bar. Head of the Q bar we join the tail of the P bar. This is the tail of the P bar. Okay. This is the resultant of R bar, that is equal to P bar plus Q bar. But I am taking to join first P bar, then head of the P bar we join tail of the Q bar. This is the Q bar. This is the tail of the P bar. This is the head of the Q bar. Head of the Q bar, then you have to join tail of the Q bar. This is the head of the Q bar. The resultant is join these two. So the R bar is equal to Q bar plus P bar. Q bar plus P bar. Now vectors. If two vectors P bar and Q bar. P bar and Q bar. So P bar is the like this direction and Q bar is like this direction. These two are in opposite direction. Then we have to subtract from Q bar is from P bar. So I am draw the P bar like this direction. So the Q bar is an opposite direction. So this is the Q bar. The resultant P bar minus Q bar. So this is the resultant. Resultant R is equal to P bar minus Q bar. Rectangular components of two vectors rectangular components of vectors in two dimensions. One is the x dimensions. This is the y dimension. The position of vector is, I am assuming this is the OP is the vector A bar. Vector A bar. This can be resolved into two components. One is the like this direction. Second one is this. So this is a rectangular component. Rectangular component. This is the AX. AX is equal to A cos theta. This is the AY. The A bar is resolved into two components. One is the horizontal. Second one is the vertical. This is the rectangular components. AY is equal to A sin theta. The position of vector I am using OP is equal to A bar. A bar can be resolved into two components. One is the horizontal. Second one is the vertical. Horizontal is equal to ax, that is a cos theta, vertical ay, that is equal to a sin theta. Along x-axis, ax is equal to a cos theta. Along y-axis, ay is equal to a sin theta. These two equations squaring and adding these two equations, ax square plus ay square is equal to a square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. So a square is the common from these two, that we can taken common. Cos square theta plus sin square theta. You know the cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. That is a square. So a square is equal to ax square plus ay square. That implies a is equal to root of ax square plus ay square. This is the magnitude of given a vector. Then find out the direction of this vector. Direction of this vector, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. What is the opposite side? Ay. This is the ay. What is the adjacent side? This. So that is ax. Direction may be taken tan theta is equal to ay by ax. Law of vectors. If two vectors be represented both magnitude and direction by the sides of a triangle taken in order, and their resultant be represented both magnitude and direction taken by the closing side of the triangle in opposite order or reverse order. If two vectors, this is the p bar and this is the q bar. If two vectors having both magnitude and direction by the sides of a triangle taken in order. So this is the p bar, this is the q bar, taken in order, and the resultant be represented both magnitude and direction taken by the closing side of the triangle in reverse order. This is the resultant. This is closing side of the triangle in opposite order or reverse order. This is the p bar, this is the q bar. The resultant is in opposite direction of p bar plus q bar. Polygon law of vectors. If number of vectors be represented both magnitude and direction by the sides of a polygon taken in order, and the resultant be represented both magnitude and direction taken by the closing side of the polygon in opposite order or reverse order. This is the p bar, this is the q bar, this is the s bar, and this is the t bar. Okay. By the polygon law, this is the p bar, direction, same direction, q bar, this is the p bar, this is the q bar, s bar is the, this is the direction, s bar, this is the direction, t bar, closing side of the polygon in opposite order, that is the resultant.